Hey folks, I want to share a story about how a particular crystal or rock that I had taken home held a profound amount of energy in it that I came to experience in a meditation. I can't with certainty say that that energy was someone else's or mine, but it was a big experience, and so it kind of really speaks to why it's really important that you cleanse the energy of your rocks and crystals when you get them from a metaphysical rock shop or crystal shop or New Age bookstore or as a gift from someone. Hi, my name is Heather, and I am a 20-year first responder turned holistic health nurse coach, and I'm here to support and inspire you to take better care of yourself. Also leading this campaign, Sabbaticals for First Responders. If you like this vibe, please follow for more. I got this large rock crystal. It was pretty big, like fit in the hand, sort of about, well, almost the size of this pine cone. And I had cleansed it once, but I was using, let's just say, a more rudimentary approach to my cleansing of that energy. But I picked it up one day when I was sort of in a mellow state. I had been meditating, and I felt in my hand this energy, this memory, this imprinted experience, phenomenon that happened. I don't know if I have a bunch of words to really describe it, but what came out of my thought in the act of holding this and feeling this kind of surge of energy was, wow, this is like the perfect size stone with which to bludgeon someone. And then I was like, what the fuck? Did that just come out of my mouth? Like, did that come out of my head? Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, where did that come from? I, to the best of my knowledge, have never in this lifetime bludgeoned somebody, hurt somebody, like intentionally, like hit them with a fucking rock. No. So where does that come from? I don't know. I can't say with certainty that that this energy was held in the rock and that had, been used by someone else for that purpose. I just can't. I don't know. I don't have that kind of knowing. But I can't rule it out. Although I also, what I came to process, the inner meaning making work that I did was, Bo agrees. Don't you, Bo? Yeah, you're a good man. You agree. Oh, yeah. The inner meaning making work that I did was essentially realizing the possibility that while I couldn't remember ever having harmed anyone by bludgeoning or killed anyone in this lifetime, that, given the idea that we occupy this physical body, as an energy entity, as a soul, and that we have many iterations of that. And I'm not here to prove that or disprove that to you, but if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that that construct is not new and not completely ruled out of possibilities. So if we do that, then the probability is, over the course of many iterations of many lives, that I have caused harm, abused, neglected, murdered, harmed, others, and that I've also been abused, neglected, harmed, killed by others. I don't know, for whatever reason. I mean, I could be wrong, but it just seems it would seem really egoically self-centered to say, oh no, I've been great in every life, super kind, 100% loving, never caused harm. That just seems like bullshit to me. But I don't know. I served in the army. I could have killed somebody then. There's multiple wars that were happening during the time that I was in active duty. So grateful that I never had to make that difficult choice. But again, holding that rock, holding that energy, getting that surge, I felt connected to the possibility that my soul had inflicted harm on others in previous lives. And I felt called to process that, to release that, to ask for forgiveness and offer forgiveness. And I use the basic Hawaiian I'm probably going to pronounce this incorrectly, but forgive me, the Ho'onopono. It's very simple. It's, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Yeah. So I spent the greater part of a day processing, releasing, offering forgiveness to all those who in previous lives, caused and inflicted harm on me, and asking for forgiveness from all those that may have caused or that I may have inflicted or caused harm on, and their families and the generational trauma that gets carried in that DNA from that body stream. It was a lot. It was a lot. I didn't have a guide. It was all sort of self-initiated and self-processed, and I'm very curious if others here have ever done anything like that with intention, ever attended a workshop, been to a therapist, or I've done some past life regressions, I've had some Akashic Records readings, I've had some support in those areas, but I guess in the holding of that rock and the feeling of that power, there was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I felt really called, like it was really important for me to, offer that forgiveness and the healing to those families and ask for that, forgiveness so that I could just we could all release this trauma together. And yeah. Oh, I'll show you the rock when I get home. I don't have it with me. I'm out in the woods walking with Bo. But it was a really powerful meditation experience. It was a very powerful forgiving and being forgiven and letting go and releasing. And I highly recommend it. If you like this topic of rocks and crystals, I created a collection of videos that are along this lines and themes. So look for more if you'd like. Watch them all. Thanks.